Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles! Oh, this isn't what you're after!
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Way to go, Chaos!
Ha! Changing shape won't scare me. Fine, give it your best shot.
What's cracking with you people? This is the Devious Wolf and welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventure DX. This time around, we followed Eggman into the elevator and down to this little dining room floor. And now we are going to fight Chaos 2. Now this is where the Knuckles boxing gimmick comes into play, because this is really what they want you to do. But as you can tell, Chaos blocks almost everything you do, so you have to wait for him to attack, drop his guard, and then go in and punch him. Now you can fly into him, just gliding, and that will do damage, but, they gave you the option to punch him in the face. Why not punch him in the face? Now, where we left off, we can see that Knuckles kind of jumped to a conclusion about Eggman having a piece of the Master Emerald. Well, canonically speaking, this game takes place after Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, when Robotnik did take the Master Emerald at some point. So it wouldn't be a far stretch for Knuckles to assume that Eggman would come back and do it again. Except this time, he had a piece of the Chaos Emerald, and he gave it to Chaos, which brings me to my next point. We never fight Chaos 1.
Is that all you got?
As you can see, Chaos 2 was not that difficult. But yeah, we never fight Chaos 1. And we'll get into that in a second.
So what if you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of Chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might. It's about Sonic.
What? What about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too!
What do you mean?
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot! Why should I ruin your surprise?
I wonder what he meant by that. I'd better find Sonic. I wonder why Sonic is after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
But yeah, we never fight Chaos 1 in this game, so just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that right now up front. We never fight Chaoses 1, 3, and 5. I'm sorry to ruin that for you, but it's true. Now if you go back here, as you can see, we just got locked in.
You've got the shovel claw. Now you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
So yeah, we can. So yeah, we can now do this. And I believe you jump up and then drop down. Oh no, wait, I am mistaken. I don't think you can do that just yet. But now you guys remember from the Sonic playthrough, we encountered this enemy beforehand. A monkey robot in a cage with a searchlight. But if we go over here, we can get this. We can get in here, dig down, and find a self-destruct. What would happen if you pressed the monkey destruct button? He died. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the idea behind the shovel claw, because if you actually look at Knuckles' character design, his design is very much conducive to climbing walls. Because if you look at his gloves, they're not articulated fingers, they're just kind of flat shovels, you know, like you would kind of move dirt out the way kind of thing. The shovel claws just kind of add on to that ability and allow you to dig. Pretty cool. Now we go up and over here. Oh. Was I wrong? Perhaps over here. Yes, now it's coming back to me. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've actually picked this up. So I'm kind of a little bit rusty when it comes to this. Now, if we come over here, that's a little interesting detail. If you come over here, we can actually visit Knuckles' part of the island. We can visit the temple. Temple of the Shrine, whatever it's called. And we see that it is indeed busted. I like the fact that it kind of lifts and falls, so it has a sense of verticality to it, to the design of the Master Emerald, but you know, right now it's just kind of shattered. Anyway, our goal is actually over here. Look, a monkey switch. Now, if you come over here without it, which I was a dink and did forget to come over here. Where have I heard that word before? It'll come back to me. But I was a bit of a dumb, as it were, and just kind of left the monkey destruct button alone. We're gonna go over here.
The train headed for Station Square will
Get
be
it.
departing
Now, the
soon.
one thing that's interesting about Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic is that in the original games, they were each kind of extensions of Sonic. You know, all three of them ran fast, and all three of them could roll into a ball. However, when you got down to playing each one individually, especially in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or if you had Sonic Adventure 2 and you put that on top of the on top of the add-on case for Sonic and Knuckles, for the old Sega Genesis, I should say. And people didn't grow up with that, probably won't even understand what that is. But you put it on top of it, and it lets you play Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But yeah, aside from rolling and moving fast, they each had some differences. Tails could fly, Tails could fly, and Knuckles could climb walls, which we will be making excellent use of here in Red Mountain, Knuckles' third action stage. And this is kind of what and this is another thing about what I mean by natural I'm going all off the rails today. The main thing to keep in mind is that now that we have the 3D games as it is, and there's an increased need to make each of the characters unique, which isn't bad. It's definitely not bad. There it is. It's just that with that uniqueness comes a drastically different design. Like for instance, they significantly slowed down Knuckles in later 3D games where you could play as him.
This way.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 immediately comes to mind, as well as Tails. Personally, I wouldn't mind it if they did kind of keep it to where each of the characters was like, you know, as a base, each one moves fast, but they each have a little specific, they each have a specific gimmick to their level. Like Knuckles can fight, and his introduction in the 3D games was, you know, looking for stuff, objective-based platforming. I think if you kept that, you know, kept them fast, but you expanded the fighting mechanics, as it were, and made it a little bit more objective, made the objectives a little bit difficult, you know, had more, I guess, sandboxy levels. Because as it is, well, I do like how they reused the levels here in Sonic Adventure for some of the characters. You know, Knuckles just goes through some of the more open spaces in the main Sonic levels. There we go. And Tails just simply races Sonic through the more linear levels where you can build up speed. Oh, what the world happened there? It had an updraft. It would be nice if kind of defeats the purpose of finding the shovel claws. It would be nice if they just kind of expanded upon the idea of Knuckles' fighting and
Good enough.
treasure tracking abilities. I think it would just be nice. And with Red Mountain out the way, we're going to go back to the main part of the Mystic Ruins. But yeah, the main thing I do quite enjoy about this game is how they gave Knuckles a bit of a unique gameplay gimmick that made use of his already established abilities.
The train headed
Without
for
having to
Station
necessarily,
Square will be departing soon.
you know, reinvent the wheel. Yeah, they slowed down a little bit, but it's still cool.
There's Sonic. Eggman was right. What's that in his hand? It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald. He has no right to have that.
Hey, Knuckles! Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
All right. Put him up. Hand over the emerald now.
That's not gonna happen, buddy! Oh no! Oh no! I've had enough! Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Eggman, what's he doing here?
Uh-oh!
That's all there is to it. You guys are too easy.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
First come, first serve, they say. And you serve me too well for your own good.
You can't get away with this! Knuckles, did you let him trick you again?
Like you weren't.
Smooth move, Knucklehead!
I've got 4 emeralds now. Here, Chaos. Come here, my hungry pet.
what he is.
No problem. I'll make him eat dirt.
Now, since we've already seen Chaos 4 twice, and I'm glad to tell this on you guys, if you guys were waiting for this, this is the last time you're going to fight Chaos 4 inside this game. I'm just going to go ahead and mention it now, since it'll be the last time. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about something aside from Chaos 4, because there's only so many times I can say, jump up, hit him in the head, and keep going. I like how it just seems like this game is pretty much leading you in the direction that Eggman might possibly win just by dumb luck. And because if you look at the game and you're just like, okay, why would Knuckles trust Eggman at all? If you don't include Knuckles Chaos, which is a game I have never played. If I remember correctly, it was a arcade game, and I don't remember too much about it. It had Knuckles, Mighty, Vector, Raider, Squirtle, and Charmy B, I think. Knuckles has only ever dealt with Eggman once, and as far as he's concerned, he doesn't really care much about friends and whatnot. Even after Sonic helped him out, he was more of an acquaintance kind of deal rather than, hey, best buddy. So, if you're Knuckles and you're looking for the side, like this guy's like, you know, someone else is looking to get a piece of the Master Emerald as well. And you see someone that you know can put up a fight, holding what looks to be a piece of your emerald, what would your reaction be? Now, admittedly, it is a bit of a contrived reason to have them fight, you know, considering all things considered, but
Is that all you got?
at least it makes sense in terms of his character. Doesn't really trust anybody, not trying to trust anybody, but not really want to get in anybody's way, so, you know, rather jump to conclusions than think things through.
Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the Egg Carrier. Beware, Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again!
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Good idea!
Hey, Sonic. You go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move!
Now, before I leave you guys off, you know, for the day, I'd like to just kind of finish up with one last thought, at least in regards to Knuckles. The reason why I'm so particular about the depiction of Knuckles is because Knuckles himself, at least after Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, has been portrayed as a bit of an idiot.
Hey, Knuckles! Whatever happened to your unfinished business?
I'm getting to it.
We'd better go after the egg carrier.
Then why standing around? And to some and the reason why I'm upset about him being portrayed as an idiot is because in this game he's portrayed as naive. He doesn't know any better because he's lived on an island his entire life. He guards a giant rock for pretty much 24 hours a day and doesn't really complain. He was easygoing, simple. After Zero Gravity, I believe Sonic Gravity Zero Gravity, there was a bigger push to make him seem like an idiot. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 started it, I want to say. I want to say that. It could have been one of the handheld games. I don't have much experience with a lot of the handheld Sonic games. But they just made him an idiot. It went from a guy who just didn't really care about much else and was very simple to a bumbling buffoon that you just kind of wonder, why is he even here? And it's honestly a little bit upsetting, especially considering they had a lot going inside Sonic Adventure and they just dropped it. Just waste of potential in my opinion. But hey, that's just my opinion. This will probably be the last time I harp on this too much, since, you know, gotta get to the game. So, until next time, I don't know if I said that right. Until next time, I've been a Devious Wolf. Tell me what you think about Knuckles' depiction in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!